guys? It is Mary.
And
We recommend to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below. Because today we are reviewing season 7, episode 3.
Yes.
Yes, we are. So basically, this is a
one
continuation.
we just did was one and two. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but so we're gonna get right into it. This is kind of the continuation of the pitch or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're actually going to meet with some investors or whatever
Yeah.
to kind of get some advice in Cody's words.
Right. This is Stan and Amy are the front for the investors.
Yeah.
Before you go see the investors, you got to come in front of them, and then they'll decide if you see the investors. So Cody, though, he was thinking in his mind, I don't know why Stan is his friend. He should have just said, what do you need when I come? But he thought that he was coming for advice and for a business plan. And they were expecting a pitch for you all to sell it to us to see if we're going to let the investors know, come sit and listen to this.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So, yeah, basically Janelle's like, from the moment we walked in, I knew that we basically were not prepared. We did not have anything ready, and we just looked like idiots. We actually just looked dumb. And my thing is, typically when you come in,
Right.
you have a pitch, you have
Visuals,
your plan and
everything.
visuals, all that stuff
Yeah.
or whatever. But they obviously were very much so not prepared.
And Cody was like, well, I thought we will do the business plan here. He said, we don't help with business plan. Why will you? This is not school, okay?
I learned
Why
that
would
stuff
you-
in college,
Why
man.
is
You
he-
don't go there to an investor to help you with a business plan. You want that, you go to a business consultant or whatever
Right.
whoever,
Yeah.
people who do business plans.
Yeah.
You don't talk to an investor who's supposed to help you get money.
Yeah.
They're supposed to impress them.
Right.
Not, so what do you think we should do, buddy?
This is how our business is. Well, let me write this plan. Hold on. Okay, so you said no. But I think what Cody was feeling like, he thought that, okay, they're the fronts for the investors. So let's come and ask them, what should we get ready? I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. What should we get ready to impress your investors? That was hilarious. When Stan looked at him like, we don't do business plan. We expect you to come in with that and let us know about your business. What are your goals for the business? How much do you need? And how much will you make a profit? Do you have the numbers for your thing? It was like, Cody, looking at Janelle, Janelle was like,
Y'all know I'm not involved like that. Y'all should have let me know.
yeah,
Like, y'all should
so I
have done
can have it
research.
prepared to bring.
You should have called Stan and Amy and been like, we're coming to this meeting. Or maybe ask somebody. Or you could just ask them, what would you guys need from us going into the meeting or something?
He should have called Stan and asked him that.
Yeah, that's what you should have did. Not,
When you
we're going to
get
sit
there-
down and just assume. So, of course.
This is not your tutor.
Yeah.
To come and help you. I was like, when he was asking that, I was like, and he seemed
Embarrassing.
I know. And he seemed confused and a little upset, Cody, that he wasn't going to get help for this. Nobody. You're going to go somewhere else for that mess. So that was funny. I thought that was very funny. Anyhow, Robin takes Mary out because
Mary took Robin out because she thinks that
Robin
she
is
might be still upset with me or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. And then Robin was like, it's funny because in the confessional, Robin was very upset. But when she's talking to Mary, she's like, it's not that. I just felt like a little girl who wanted to play with people and they don't want to play with her. So
It's like I'm having this party and
like
all my friends don't want to play at the party with me.
Right. So I feel ditched, and that's how I feel. That you ditched me. And Mary was like, you just have to trust.
You are a grown
that
woman.
I'm going to be there for you. And you just have to trust that I'm not going to just hands off. And she's like, well, I feel like when you go to college, you're going to have other friends and you're not going to be there for me. You're going to develop these other relationships outside of the family. So, Anyhow, Mary goes, she reassures her. And, Robin was thankful that Mary had taken her out and she had been able to express herself. So now, we have about 7 days. Now, when they went to Stan and Amy, they had 30 days because Stan told them, you guys have 30 days to pitch to the investors. Okay. And he did say, from what I saw, I was not impressed. But Cody's a friend, so I'm giving them 30 days to pitch to our investors. Okay. I don't know where the 30 days went. Because here we are, they have 7 days to pitch, and they have not done anything still. Cody decides he's going to take them to their therapist, Nancy, to see somehow how they can come together in this business to try to come up with this business plan that they still have not written.
You're going to a therapist?
It just,
This is why, you don't do business with family. I strongly
hilarious,
believe
yes.
that. And, like, with certain family,
Yeah.
you just can't.
You can't.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Especially if it's your wives.
Yeah.
You already got favoritism going on. Robin does not even seem like she's really into the business. Like, it seemed like she wanted to have a business so she can be set for life.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
And she
but
wants everyone to help her, but she's saying that this is the family business.
And then Cody's like word vomiting at the thing, saying that I have never been charged.
Yes.
Maybe one time I've been
Yes.
charged. When you chose Robin off the street, that's when.
Oh, that wasn't
Not off the street.
It wasn't at the church event. Now, I don't know, the wives may feel that way, but even they don't feel that way.
No, but
Yeah,
the thing
but-
is, you make choices. Like, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you do have final say. For you to sit there
Yeah.
and say, oh, no, I don't have final say.
Yeah.
I don't lead this family.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
And then he
That is
says-
a total lie. But
this
you
is
know
what he
how,
said.
but you always say, men will always try to screw and, like, miscombobulate the
Yeah.
truth
Yeah.
to make it seem like what they're saying is right.
Yeah.
But they stay doing that.
Yeah.
When it's just not facts.
And then he says, I don't feel like I have permission to make decisions ever. Like, he was so passionate. And then Jeanette was like,
That's
but
just
you
not
do.
true.
I mean, like, the buck ends with you, and we have to follow. Once you, like, put your foot down, like, we have to follow,
Yeah.
And, but I was just surprised. And then, so after they met with Nancy,
Yeah.
and Cody called it, and he emotionally vomited on everyone.
Yeah.
They have a meeting. Okay, now you got 5 days to the pitch. They have another business meeting where they tell Mary, Robin lets
Oh yeah,
Mary
it was
know-
the individuals. They all met up together, whatever. They're sitting
Yeah.
at the table, and basically they now tell Mary 7 days beforehand,
That was
you
bad
have
news.
to speak.
Yes, and
And she's
Mary was
like me though. She like literally had a mental breakdown
She
because
really
I
did.
hated public speaking.
she had like a panic attack.
She got all red. She was
Like,
crying.
yeah.
She was like, "Oh my
And
god!"
then, and then Robin had the nerve to say, Mary, you more than any one of us know more about this business than any one of us. I was
more
like,
than the one who thought of the idea.
I said.
This is why I said I don't think
So
she genuinely is
She was just
into this
lying
business.
to Mary because she wants her to do the speaking.
Well, also
Robin
I
didn't want to speak.
Well, also that's my thing though, because if it's my business,
Yeah.
if I could, I'm going to try and talk about all the parts of the thing
Exactly.
because I'm passionate about it. This is what I love to do.
Yeah.
This is my business. This is my baby.
Yeah.
So you telling Mary, who's trying to go to college and did not even come up with the idea in the first place,
Yeah.
knows more than you, just
Yeah.
lets me know that you're not really passionate about this business.
And Mary had told her, she even told her when she talked to her about going to college, which was, Mary finally pulled out Robbie. She says, you know something? I never felt as though Sister Wives was my business. I have always felt like that was your business.
And it is though.
Yeah, she's like,
Because they all went to do the gym.
Yeah.
They were all invested in that. Then you come with this little trinket business.
Yeah.
And
And
Cody
Cody
being
goes
in
with
love
that.
with you went with it.
Yeah.
So
And
it's never
Mary
was.
Yeah, so Mary said, I've never felt like it was my business. I've always felt that that was your business. I always felt that that was your dream. But because you've always wanted to own a business, like you said, she's like, but my dream has always been to finish college. So, you know.
But she doesn't give a damn about that because you're supposed to help my dreams come true.
Yeah, but I
Servant.
remember when Janelle and Christine were saying that, Mary had a problem with them saying that. because she said in the confessional and with Robin, I don't feel like they're invested as we are invested.
Well, now you ain't invested.
I
so
know.
what does that make you?
So it was the same thing you pretty much told Robin that Christine and Janelle were trying to say.
I really
when-
don't think she likes Janelle and Rob. Janelle and Christine. I feel like
Yeah.
ever since they moved in on her man when she was very vulnerable, could not get pregnant, she
Yeah.
has hated them ever since.
Yeah, there's
But you have to
definitely
hate
some-
Cody, boo, because they were the ones who called, called in. I don't think so.
Well,
I think Janelle did a little bit.
yeah.
But
yeah.
regardless, Mary,
And-
you have to take that fight out with Cody, but you never will
Yeah.
because you want to keep him happy.
Yeah.
That's why every time you see her, she's so red because she holds stuff in,
And later
like
on,
a vacuum cleaner.
And later on, they're going to really get into details. Later on, I think in this episode, in this season, they're going to get into details how they all met. So you will see where Mary's anger comes from.
Do you want to just do 3 and 4 together? Because it's still kind of like the same investor thing.
Oh yeah. We can do that. No, because it's going to be it's actually a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyhow, so they decide that how they're going to do it. Cody will start.
Yeah.
Mary will talk, in general more about the business.
Hmm.
Christine is going to do the marketing part.
Right.
Janelle will do the numbers, and then Robin will come in
And give the story.
and give the
or
story
lack
behind,
thereof a story.
behind the business. And so, that's what they decide to do. So anyway, that was it. That was it for this episode.
Yes, you guys. But let us know what you think. Do you think that Robin's really serious about her business?
Yeah.
Do you think that Mary deserves to be forced to talk? What did you guys really think about this whole thing? And just comment down below, you guys.
Yeah.
But it's Mary.
And Amma.
Everybody has to like,
Subscribe
share
and comment
down below.